and welcome to Take 5. Thank you for making us a part of your afternoon. I am your host, Millicent Olivares. It is pre-Friday. It is also pre-first day of summer. There is so much to do across the valley, and we're going to spend the next hour showing you. We start off in Harlingen. This is what it looks like along the greens and fairways at the Tony Butler Golf Course. But we have found the story of the person behind the clubs just ahead. Plus,
I'm so scared. Okay.
No pressure.
I was close. We are back at the All-Star basketball game in McAllen. It is a knockout game, Take 5 style. Now, it was Idani and I versus the Take 5 boys. Who takes home the bragging rights? You're going to have to stick around to find out for yourself. And all week long, Take 5 and Channel 5 News have been sharing personal stories about organ donation and how you can register to become a donor yourself. It is all in memory of longtime sports director Dave Brown. Today, his wife sat down with Dina about what this means to his family. That interview on the way. But first, as we mentioned, summer begins tomorrow, but the pool and swimming season is already waiting out there for you. The doors are open at the Aquatic Center, where there is so much to take part in for everyone. Our Brandon Lubalcava is there. Brandon, show us around. I'm very jealous that you're at the pool right now.
Hey Millie, we are out here at the Aquatic Center where there is so much fun happening this summer. It's officially summer starting tomorrow, but you know, if you want to come out and have a good time, Kenya's going to tell us all about the great things that they have to offer out here. Now, Kenya, thank you so much for having us today. Now, for those that want to come out and enjoy these amazing waters, what exactly should they know about, dress code and all that good stuff?
Brandon, we opened just a few days ago, June 9th. We open every summer. The Aquatic Center first opened in 2013. And we're here every summer just for our community to have a good time. You don't need to travel far, right? This is just, few minutes away from your home. And we really just want the kids, the parents, to have something to do this summer. We have a very low entrance fee during the week, so we're open 6 days out of the week. Okay. During from Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, the entrance fee is $3 for the children and $5 for the adults. And toddlers under 2, they enter for free. And on the weekends, we're open from 1 to 7 p.m. and the entrance fee is $5 for the children and $10 for the adults. So, we're here almost every day except Wednesdays. That's the day that we really just make sure we're maintaining our water and training our lifeguards. But this is a safe space for parents to bring their children. Just, we have a concession stand. You are more than welcome to bring an ice chest.
Now, with that, is there an extra fee for people that want to bring their own snacks?
There is a low fee of $5 for your ice chest. So everything you can fit in there. Bring your drinks, your water, your snacks. But if you forget your cooler, we have plenty of snacks here on location. Bring your sunscreen. It's really hot. We just opened at 12:30 and look at this. We have
definitely
such a success every single summer.
That is amazing. Now, for those at home that want to come, is there any dress codes with the swimsuits that they should know about?
So it just has to be swimwear, and that is for the safety of our community. We don't want any heavy clothing, maybe a long sleeve weighing down on them. So just as long as it's swimwear, right? Swim shorts, your typical swimsuits. But yeah, we're open for the rest of the summer, and we really hope that our community takes advantage of this beautiful location that has a lazy river. We have our slides. We have a baby section. Of course, we want to keep them safe. So if you have a baby, you can stay away in that baby section. So there's something for all ages, whether you're 2 years old or you're 14. You're going to have a good time.
And it's a great way to come and cool down this very hot summer. Now, for information on all of these things that you just mentioned, where can people go online and check that info out?
So we have our Facebook page. The Aquatic Center has their Facebook page, also just the official site for the city of FAR. We're always posting our updates on there. So check it out. And there are times during the summer where we'll have a special event. There will be a day when we're playing a movie here on the water. Yes, and that's taking place on June 28th at 6 p.m. So we hope to see you here.
Awesome. Well, you guys have all the information right there. Make sure you guys check out their website for more info. We're going to be right back, Millie, so don't be away too long from that screen because we're about to have some fun in the sun in just a few. Back to you, Millie.
I'm excited, Brandon. We'll stay tuned. But from fun in the water to now some fun on the green. Tony Butler Golf Course in Harlingen is more than a game of 18 holes. For one man, it's the continuation of his grandfather's legacy.
They built this golf course with about, 100 men or something or so, and back then they were called braceros. I just remember that. And they had a labor camp, and that's where they lived. That area there, all the trees that are there, a lot of those are still trees from back in my era that we would jump around and be on those.
That legacy lived on through Erasmo's father and now through him. Today, he helps maintain the same grounds his grandfather once walked, sharing not just golf tips, but a deep-rooted love for the game and the place he says he'll always call home. The full story on that legacy is coming up a little later in the show.
We continue our push to get more people signed up to become organ donors. It's a joint effort with the Texas Organ Sharing Alliance, or TOSA. It's also in memory of late Channel 5 sports director Dave Brown. Dave was the face of Valley Sports for more than 40 years and a kidney recipient. Joining us today, our dear friend and wife of Dave Brown, Drew Brown. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you,
Thanks
Dina.
for taking the time.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
So for those who don't know Dave's story, what is it?
Well, Dave's kidney, he needed a kidney, and he was in dialysis for several months, and we started looking for it because he was young, and the doctor felt like he was a good recipient for a kidney, and we started looking around, and I was thinking about being tested myself, and we were contacting family members and different things, and one day I came into my neighborhood and I ran into one of my neighbors, someone who's in the medical field, Penny Bennett. Let me give a shout out to her. And Penny said, I'm going to be Dave's kidney donor. And she volunteered and followed through, and it truly was the gift of life. It really was. It changed everything. And as a result of that kidney, Dave was given 13 more years of life. He continued working. He was able to see our child graduate from high school, graduate from college, complete a career in the Coast Guard, get married, and Dave spent time with his first grandchild, his first year, and saw him get his first haircut. It really changed everything, and we were eternally and will always be grateful to TOSA and to Channel 5 and everyone who's been involved in making creating a greater awareness of the need for organ donation registration.
Yeah, it is so important.
It is.
And the process that you went through, it can be very challenging.
It is.
Because some people wait months, years for a life-saving organ.
Yes, and we waited quite a while as well. And Dave, this was very near and dear to Dave's heart, and he wanted to do anything he could to increase awareness, because it's really just making people aware that this is available, that it's not hard to register, and people want to help. And it has certainly increased awareness here in the Valley.
What's your message to everyone watching? Because this can happen to any one of us.
Oh, anytime.
A loved one?
Absolutely. I hope that everyone would consider registering to be an organ donor, and that you realize that it's not hard, and it's a great opportunity to improve someone's life. And it certainly made a difference in ours, and it made a huge difference for Dave and our family.
And he passed away 2 years ago.
Yes.
And it was always his wish for people to sign up to register to become organ donors.
Absolutely.
That wish continues today.
He would be so pleased and so proud.
What do you think he would think about these efforts?
Oh, he'd be thrilled. He'd be thrilled that this is continuing, and that in some way he may have played a role in helping others.
And we just appreciate you joining us today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Telling his story. It is so important, because I know that you all have worked very hard to get the word out, raise awareness about how important it is for people to become organ donors.
We're very thankful to Channel 5 and also to TOSA, the Texas Organ Sharing Alliance, for all they do to raise awareness.
Thanks again for being here.
Thank you.
And this week we've learned that one donor can save 8 lives. Here's how you can help. Just scan that QR code right there on your screen, or go to TOSA's website. That's tosa1.org. Tomorrow, we're holding an organ donor registration drive here at our Wesco studio. Stop by from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and sign up in person to become a donor. TOSA staff will be on site to help you register. We'll be right back.
These aren't your everyday mechanics. In fact, these guys are working on machines you might call highly important. The story behind STX Aero is still ahead. And it's a fun Christmas in July event that is benefiting Valley children in need. The details on how you can participate next. But first, happening in the RGV, STX Markets is hosting a short and sweet market this Saturday from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Tsunami Sushi parking lot. You can enjoy local goods, espresso shots, and pop princess energy. Stop by and shop local.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. While we have triumphed in your case, we cannot right all past wrongs. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always. God bless Ezequiel Reina.
Get 2.9% APR for 60 months on a 2025 Cadillac Lyriq. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
If you have cracks in your foundation or walls or doors that won't close, it's time to call USA Foundation Repair.
We love our home, so seeing foundation problems was heartbreaking. USA Foundation Repair treated our home like if it was their own. The crew was professional, kind, and they all left everything better than they found it.
Call USA Foundation Repair first for all your home repair needs. And remember, these colors don't run.
Thunder now 1 win away from an NBA title.
Our backs are against the wall. Lose, the season's over.
Focus on one thing, and that's winning one more game.
The NBA Finals, Game 6 on ABC.
Enroll now at Horizon Montessori Public Schools STEM Academy. Our public schools are located in McAllen, Weslaco, and Harlingen. They are tuition-free for students from pre-K 3 to 8th grade, and we offer a supportive and friendly environment where students can learn at their own pace. Enrolling your children is easy. Go to our website at www.hmps.net or scan the QR code on your screen. Our teachers are dedicated to helping students reach their full potential. Be a part of the experience.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month.
Your choice. Get one of these 3 vehicles for $39,988. That's right, $39,988. Bigger, better burns, Mission and McAllen.
Welcome back. The 3rd annual Christmas in July 5K event is looking to help put a merry smile on kids right here in the RGV. Joining us now to talk about the event from the RGV's Little Elves organization is Hilda Gonzalez. Hilda, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you for having me here today. I'm very excited. I want to share this awesome event that we have going on to benefit RGV's Little Elves.
Okay.
It's happening on Saturday, July 19th. It's at the Edinburgh Municipal Park, and kickoff will start at 7:30. The race starts at 7:30. I do say race, but it is a run walk.
Okay.
So walkers are definitely welcome. We also welcome children to register. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Perfect. So it's something that the whole family can partake in then?
Yes, we definitely actually are encouraging families to participate. Gather your friends, your family, form groups to attend for a discount on the registration fee. Okay. And we're going to have trophies for the largest team and for the most spirited team as well.
There you go, the most spirited. I love that.
Yes,
and
definitely.
that's exactly what this is about, right? So this is about the spirit and the kids of the RGV. You guys are trying to give back and help them. Can you tell people how, if they do participate in this 5K, how they're giving back.
Okay, so all of the proceeds from this 5K will go towards our Christmas blessings that happen in December right before Christmas. We collaborate directly with counselors from the local school district so that we can identify the children and the families that are most in need. And then we select through our board of all the families that are nominated through the school district. We select those that we feel that are most in need, and we hope usually to give to everyone that's been nominated. But we give everything from hygiene products to cleaning supplies to clothing, blankets, jackets, shoes, and of course toys.
Wow, okay, so a lot going on. It's a lot that's really helping these kids, making sure they have everything they need. So very, very important. So can people register for this 5K right now?
Yes, definitely. Registration is open. Follow us on Facebook. It's RGV's Little Elves. It's our third annual Christmas in July 5K. Registration is $25 a person unless you want to register manually, and that would be through me, and you can message us through the Facebook page. For a team of 10 or more, then you get a $5 discount on that registration, and it would only be $20 per person.
There you go, guys. Get your friends, get everybody together so you can get that team, and of course get the biggest team award.
Yes,
that
definitely.
is up for grabs.
And most spirited.
And most spirited. So come out there in a big team and be the most spirited so you can get those awards. Hilda, thank you so much for joining us today and giving us all this great information.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We hope to see you there.
Yes, and so again, you guys, the Christmas in July 5K is happening on July 19th. For more information, you can go to RGV's Little Elves. You can log on to rgvlittleelves.org. And coming up, take a look at the beautiful greens at the Tony Butler Golf Course in Harlingen. We're going to take you around the course next. And tomorrow is the official start of summer, but the swimming season is already here. It's happening right now at the Aquatic Center in Far. Our Brandon Duvalcava is riding the crazy river. We're going to get to him a little later in the show.
If you've been injured in an accident, timing is everything. The clock starts ticking immediately. Evidence fades, witnesses forget, and insurance companies begin pushing you to settle fast. The Strong Arm team will investigate, gather critical evidence, and fight to get you maximum compensation. Call 800-285-HURT.
Aviation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Nobody ever plans to get arrested, but everyone should have a plan in case they do. If you or your loved ones find yourself in jail, we understand that bad things also happen to good people. If it happens to you, remember to call Aegon Thu, 422-2222.
Don't get caught trick naked. Let our team build your dreams.
President Trump is providing real relief for American families. A tax cut for Social Security recipients. Eliminating taxes on tips and overtime. Putting money back in your pocket. But Washington Democrats like Vicente Gonzalez voted no and tried to stop it. Their agenda is simple. Oppose Trump every chance they get. Even supporting the largest tax hike in American history. Tell Congressman Vicente Gonzalez to stop the games. Help Trump make America affordable again.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,300 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
We've taken on big insurance companies and made them pay millions to our client.
We offer free case evaluations, and there's no fee unless you win.
We serve this community, and our team is here to get you a fair settlement.
Von Card Lion Jenkins.
Swimming, golf, and now a 5K. You've got a lot to do for the start of your summer, but will the weather cooperate? Let's check in with meteorologist Cecilia Gutierrez for our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well,
Well, a couple of scattered thunderstorms still in the forecast, at least for the next couple of days. So if you didn't do it today, I would do it for tomorrow and into the weekend. I would grab the umbrella, grab the rain jacket, the rain boots. Overall, we do stay in the 90s. Notice rain chances tomorrow getting bigger into parts of the afternoon. I think some parts of the valley could see over a 60% chance of rain into the afternoon hours. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
For some people, a golf course is just a place to play. But for one local man, it's been much more than that. It's been home, a career, and a lifelong passion. At Harlingen's Tony Butler Golf Course, he's not just part of the staff, he is also part of the legacy. Our Joe De Leon has more.
Nestled in the heart of Harlingen, the Tony Butler Golf Course stretches wide and green. But for one man, it's more than just a golf course. It's where he grew up and where he now gives back.
It feels like home, and when I come here, I enjoy coming to work. It's been part of my life.
Meet Erasmo, a man whose life has been shaped by these fairways. His story begins nearly a century ago with his grandfather in 1929.
They built this golf course with about 100 men or so, and back then they were called braceros. I just remember that. And they had a labor camp, and that's where they lived.
When the individuals leading the project to construct Tony Butler Golf Course needed someone to take charge of the grounds, they issued a challenge. Whoever could figure out how to operate the machinery would earn the role of groundskeeper.
And everybody tried, and one occasion said, well, let me give it a try. So he figured it out, turned it on, and he's from now on, he's your supervisor, and told everybody. From that day forward, he was here now 52 years running the golf course.
As groundskeeper, they gave him a home where the golf course now stands. That home stood for decades. 3 generations of Erasmo's family lived there. Grandfather, father, and then Erasmo himself.
I grew up here, and read my background, and I was real lucky to learn golf through here. I worked here, I helped them through my younger years, and it was an experience that I knew I was getting from hands-on. So that's how I...
Long before he wore a uniform or taught a swing, Erasmo learned to rake bunkers and walk the greens with care.
On the greens here, we have to mow them every day or every 2 days because the grass grows. We want to have a stable and nice turf for the players. So that's one thing that we had to do, and you got to do it like early in the morning before the golfers come out. So we start at 5 in the morning, 5:30 is daybreak, and back then it was daybreak.
Erasmo dedicated years of his life to serving his first love, his country. After his time in the military, he found his way back to his second love, golf, and the course that always felt like home.
After the service, I went and started at the country club, worked there 8 years, then went to the city, worked 17 years there, and then I ended up over here. So it's kind of a circle, it's kind of deja vu for me and being back here.
Now Erasmo gives lessons.
So I want to give the opportunity to those that can afford it, those that can't. I want to give back before I leave this world, that, my legacy part that I've learned, that God's given me that talent to pass forward.
From builder to teacher, Erasmo's story is more than just a swing. It's a legacy rooted in love, service, and family. And for anyone looking to experience that legacy firsthand, there's no better place to do it than right here at Tony Butler Golf Course. For Take 5, Joe De Leon.
Home that this little one has been looking for. Details on how you can open your doors to her.
RGVCU is locally owned and operated. We have new ATMs at each of our 5 locations with deposit capabilities. We offer Savvy Money, a credit monitoring program which is available from our mobile app and our online banking. And we offer a variety of loans to fit your financial needs. Give RGVCU an opportunity to try to help you save. Come see us today. RGVCU, your financial helping hand.
Tuition-free Harmony Public Schools has 2 Brownsville campuses where students are guided through hands-on learning and new discoveries, preparing them for futures shaped by science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In addition to strong academics, Harmony offers a variety of athletics and student clubs that encourage teamwork, creativity, and leadership beyond the classroom. From preschool through post-high school graduation support and with a 100% college acceptance rate, Harmony believes every child deserves a no-cost education tailored to their needs and focus on success. Apply now at harmonytx.org/apply.
Our Dental Associates team is proud to now offer dental services in 3 locations in the RGV. Visit our new Edinburgh location, give us a call, or visit our website to schedule your next dental appointment at our Edinburgh, McAllen, or Pharr locations.
Under the new administration, the government has expanded deportations, even to people who have lived in this country for many years. Working parents, neighbors, friends are now at risk. My name is Carlos Garcia. There are still legal options available, but it's important to be informed. I can help you understand your rights and protect your family. Call today to schedule your consultation. Your family's future is worth it.
The best part of being in a tube behind a boat is when you're no longer in a tube behind a boat. Celebrate the 4th at Academy with up to 50% off swimwear and shoes.
Looking for a furry friend to brighten your day? Every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon, we'll be highlighting an adorable animal looking for their forever home.
Very lovable, loves cuddles.
Then on Take 5, join us for our Love Your Pets segment. A local veterinarian joins us in studio with advice to keep your pets happy and healthy.
If you're trying to give your dog a pill, you could put it in a little piece of this.
Join us every Thursday on Channel 5 News at noon and Take 5.
Pet of the Week is supported by Burt Ogden Mazda.
Thursday means your new best friend is here. Joining us from the Harlingen Animal Shelter is AJ Ruiz, and this is Miss Misty May. AJ, tell us all about Misty. She's so beautiful.
So she's about 8 months to a year old. She's been with us at the shelter for about the middle of April.
Wow.
So she's been with us for a while. She's very lovable. She does well with other dogs, full of energy.
Yeah.
Very, right when I said it. Yeah.
She's running around a little bit here. But who can blame her being this cute? And I was asking you, you know, she's quite a big girl. Do you think she's going to get a little bigger?
Just a little bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty much
full grown.
Yeah.
So she's looking for a space where she can kind of run around. That's what we want to give to her. Because look at this beautiful girl. You want to let her run and enjoy herself. So tell us a little bit more about the adoption process. How does all of that work?
So you would go into the shelter. It is $58. That includes all the vaccinations we've given her, the medications, flea and tick, the heartworm, and she would come microchipped as well.
There you go. And of course, we always know, we always want to mention, maybe adoption is not for you right now, but there is also fostering. Can you tell us how that process works?
So that's pretty much like you can take the dog, kind of see, dog or cat, test the waters. That's, you know, before you want to commit to an adoption, that's a great way to test the waters to see if you're ready, if you have an animal, to see if they get along with your pets already.
Right.
So we always try to encourage that before an adoption.
Yeah, just to get a better idea of how she'll react. But look at her go, guys. She's already ready to give you so much love. And I hope everybody gets a glimpse of those blue eyes. Those beautiful blue eyes. I hope you're falling in love, because I know I am. So make sure that you call the Harlingen Animal Shelter. Get more information on Misty or any of the other animals that they have available. AJ, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Me. Appreciate it.
And a reminder, guys, we're going to have that phone number there on the screen. Call right now. You can get Misty or any of the animals out there into your home. The heat is coming this summer. We want to make sure our babies stay inside in the fresh air, and of course, in a home full of love. We all want to take care of our furry friends, and sometimes that means over-the-counter care. A veterinarian is here to help us answer what we should and should not give next. And tonight, the Mission Chamber of Commerce has a membership mixer from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at Moon Restaurant and Mixology. Whether you're looking to expand your network, share ideas, or build new partnerships, this is the place to be. Bring your business cards and get ready to connect.
When my boyfriend orders the onion rings at Stars, I feel like we're on a romantic drive when suddenly he pulls over, places an onion ring on my finger, and says those 4 special words I've been waiting to hear.
Are you gonna eat that?
Are you gonna eat that?
Only at Stars, the ultimate drive-in. Create your own ultimate drink at Stars. Add any additional flavor like cherry, vanilla, or mango to any fountain drink at no additional charge.
At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we understand the importance of a smile that you feel confident in. Our team is committed to ensuring that you have the best experience on your journey for a healthy smile.
Are you Dr. Free?
Experience the 2025 Nissan Kicks, a bold subcompact SUV. It's ready for any adventure. Secure yours now for just $379 during Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Here at FS Nissan, we shop the competition so you don't have to.
Dale gas! Elevate your home with Mega Furniture in McAllen, your go-to destination for premium furnishings. Enjoy an incredible 50% off and 0% financing to bring style and comfort into your space. Don't miss out. Visit us today to explore top quality furniture and massive savings. We also offer a price match guarantee with local stores. Shop with confidence at Mega Furniture, 2901 North 10th Street, McAllen.
Hey, Gwen, thanks so much for coming out between games. I've been looking for my next football player to sign a deal.
I'm a soccer player.
Well, sure, but in other parts of the world, they call it football.
No, I don't think so. It's soccer.
No, I think... You know what? Airtight argument. You might make a great attorney.
I'm only 4.
Fair point again.
Want more? Call the 4s.
And if you want more, call the 4s.
Since 1974, El Pato has been serving Mexican food that's hot, fresh, and made to order. Patos are handmade tortillas filled any way you want. Start your day with Patos filled with eggs, bacon, chorizo, you name it. For lunch or dinner, savor our famous guisado, beef or chicken, on a pato or on a plate. And El Pato also cooks up tasty Mexican plates from fajitas to meaty, cheesy enchiladas, all from scratch. So dine in or carry out at any El Pato valley-wide.
If you're feeling under the weather, a quick trip to the pharmacy may be all it takes to get the medicine you need. But can we do the same for our pets? Here to tell us the answer is Dr. Allegra Lamonson-Stansberry. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us today.
Glad to be here.
So I'm really excited about this topic because I had no idea that we could give our pets over-the-counter medication. But today we're specifically talking about one, and that is Benadryl.
Yes, I think that's one that a lot of people are familiar with.
Right.
So I thought we could give some tips and tricks and maybe some doses to help people out so that they can make sure they're choosing it in the right situations.
Perfect. Okay, so let's first talk about why we would give our dogs Benadryl. What are some situations that we see that they may need it?
So the 2 most helpful ways to use Benadryl are for an allergic reaction or for an itchy dog.
Okay.
So an allergic reaction is when they have like facial swelling. So have you ever seen dogs with the puffy muzzles?
Okay.
We're going to show a picture of what that looks like.
We'll see. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. So if we see something like this, they're probably having some sort of allergic reaction. Okay.
The other sign is hives. So the bumps on the skin. We have a photo of that too.
Right.
Those will show up underneath the fur.
Oh gosh. Okay. So if we see those things, that means there's allergic reaction happening, and Benadryl can kind of help alleviate that. So talk to us about dosage. Does it depend on the size of the dog?
It does, yes. We'll have some dosages for you guys in a second. The doses for an allergic reaction and then also for an itchy dog are the same. So that's nice. You don't have to remember 2 different ones. Itchy dogs, it's, if they're itchy or if they have sneezing or watery eyes, this is another area it can be helpful.
Got it. And of course, as we all know, Benadryl does come in 2 forms, right? So is there a difference between the 2 for the dogs?
Yeah, so the main 2 forms I think that people use are the tablets and the liquid.
Right.
So we'll show you the doses right now. The tablet version that's the most common is the 25 milligrams.
Okay.
And that's just the usual adult size tablet.
Okay.
And so the dose of Benadryl in general is 1 milligram per pound of dog. And only in dogs, not cats.
Not dogs. Okay, yes, only dogs.
So if you you have for example, a 25-pound dog, they get 1 tablet.
Got it.
Easy, and you can kind of scale up or down from there.
Got it. So we want to be really careful with the dosage, obviously. So this is something we can kind of do at home before we maybe head out to see you.
Yeah, the other version's a liquid for those smaller babies.
Right, yes.
So the liquid version, it's usually the children's Benadryl, and children's Benadryl is usually always going to be the 12.5 milligrams per 5 mLs. But you can just look for children's Benadryl because that's probably the easiest. And a 2.5-pound dog would get 1 ml, and a 10-pound dog would get about 4 mLs.
Perfect. So these are very important numbers to know. And of course, if people ever have any questions about the dosage or anything like that, they can reach out to you. Where can they find you?
I'm over at North 10th Street Animal Hospital in McAllen.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, giving us all this great information.
Thanks for having me.
And again, you guys, you can also call the North 10th Street Animal Hospital. That number is 956-686-5871. And as we mentioned, we are going to continue to show you how to love your pets. But if you have any questions, you can always email them to us. That email address is loveyourpets@krgv.com. Make sure you submit those questions in so that we can answer them. And still ahead on Take 5, our Brandon Duvalcava is out at the Aquatic Center in FAR. Get your sunscreen ready because we're going to jump in with him on one of their most popular attractions after the break.
Here, right here, boom, money. Go!
You will also want to stick around to see who won the first ever Take 5 knockout game. We've got the highlights just ahead.
We're standing next to some pretty impressive planes, and we'll learn more about STX Aero at Payne Aviation when we return. We'll see you soon.
Follow us on social media at take5.krgv.
I stepped on the gas pedal and I T-boned the person when I went through the red light. Had I hit that car just a little bit harder, I would have taken somebody's life and my life would have been taken from me.
You say you like the wind going through your hair. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun,
KRGV Channel 5 cares about the quality of its children's programming. Information on the educational and informational children's programming broadcast by Channel 5 is placed in the station's public service file on a quarterly basis and is available for inspection at 900 East Expressway 83, Weslaco, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you have any comments regarding our children's programming, please send them to KRGV Channel 5, P.O. Box 5, Weslaco, Texas, 78599-0005.
Experience luxury and tranquility in a home designed for comfort, elegance, and breathtaking views. Spacious, modern, and crafted for the way you live. Step outside to peace, beauty, and adventure. This isn't just a home, it's a lifestyle. Water Lily, bringing luxury to Northern Edinburgh.
Pain shouldn't define your life. At Texas Pain Clinic, we offer advanced pain management solutions, helping you get back to what you love.
I injured my knee playing racquetball a few months back, and surgery was not an option. So I came to Dr. Science at Texas Pain Clinic, and now I'm back to playing racquetball, and I feel great.
From steroid injections to platelet-rich plasma and alternative medicine, including exosomes and stem cells, our expert team tailors treatment specific to your needs. From the community, for the community, Texas Pain Clinic.
You don't have to go far to get the Chevy you want. Just head to downtown McAllen and find out why everyone's talking about Clark Chevrolet. Great selection, local service, and the kind of deals you'd expect from the Valley's most trusted Chevy name. Wherever you're coming from, Clark Chevrolet is right around the corner and worth the drive. Since 1933, we're a family. Visit our showroom in downtown McAllen. Take a test drive today.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're working on for Channel 5 News at 6. New details on the arrest of Progreso ISD's school board president. According to an arrest report obtained by Channel 5 News, 6 bottles of beer and drugs were found inside Juan Ramos's car. Wesco police arrested Ramos on June 17th. Police say they got a call that night of someone honking near Brightwood Avenue at around 10. Ramos reportedly found parked in the driveway of an ex's home. Officers say he smelled of alcohol and told them he'd been drinking since 5 p.m. Records also show a jailer found a dollar bill with a white powdery substance during the booking process. Ramos is charged with public intoxication and possession of a controlled substance.
We've seen scattered showers around the valley today. We'll continue to see those into the evening. They're hit and miss. It doesn't rain all day, all evening, but it will rain from time to time through the nighttime hours. And with that, temperatures fall from the low 90s into the 80s tonight. That chance of rain stays with us tomorrow and all the way into and through the weekend. We'll update that forecast for you at 5 and 6. Dina?
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
No bait and switch here. The deals are always biting.
Are y'all done with fishing puns? Catch a whopper of a deal at the Payne Auto Group.
Ford's employee pricing is here. You pay what we pay on almost all new Fords in stock. Stop in today before this offer ends. Take a test drive at Payne Rio Grande City Ford and Payne West Laco Ford. Lo que tú quieras. Regardless.
ABC's David Muir, the most watched newscast in America. More Americans watch ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir than any other newscast.
President Trump is providing real relief for American families. A tax cut for Social Security recipients. Eliminating taxes on tips and overtime, putting money back in your pocket. But Washington Democrats like Vicente Gonzalez voted no and tried to stop it. Their agenda's simple. Oppose Trump every chance they get, even supporting the largest tax hike in American history. Tell Congressman Vicente Gonzalez to stop the games. Help Trump make America affordable again.
Dreaming of owning your own home? Your journey begins here. Join us at the 2025 Home Buyers Fair, sponsored by the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs, PNC Bank, and Affordable Homes of South Texas. Meet trusted lenders, builders, realtors, and more all in one place. Saturday, June 21st, McAllen Convention Center, 10 to 4. Free admission and fun for the whole family. It's the 27th Annual Home Buyers Fair, where you can learn how to buy, build, and own your dream home. The final days are here. After 53 years of serving the RGV, the Lighthouse Lighting Center is closing its doors. Massive discounts. Everything must go. Come in and save now. All premier lighting, crystal chandeliers, ceiling fans, outdoor lighting and accessories are on sale. Everything must go. The lowest prices you'll find on high-quality lighting. Huge discounts. The Lighthouse Lighting Centers, located in Harlingen, McAllen, Pharr, and Port Isabel. Everything must go.
Drive home a new Nissan Rogue and get free oil changes for life, a $400 gift card, and window tint on us. Save with 0% APR for 60 months during Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Here at Bird Ogden Nissan, we shop the competition for you so you don't have to.
Dale gas. Welcome back. We gave you a little sneak peek at what's waiting for you at the Pharr Aquatic Center this summer, but now we are holding our breath and jumping in. Let's head back to our Brandon Rubalcaba. Brandon, what are you up to now? Okay, I'm just being told right now, Brandon is going to go down a slide. Oh gosh, everybody hold their breath, please. I'm so scared for him. Wow. Did he make it down? He's fine. He's great. There you go. So just in case you're looking to go down a water slide this summer, there he is. There he is. Safe and sound, and looks like he's having a lot of fun.
Well, you guys, that was a crazy ride. Again, the Pharr Aquatic Center has so many fun things for you guys to do out here. There's a kiddie pool, there's a great little area for the kids to come out and play, and also a lazy river for the adults to come out and enjoy. So what are you doing when there at home? Come on out and have a great time and have some fun in the sun. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rubalcaba. Back to you, Millie.
He does it all. Make sure you get out of the house and head down there for some fun at the Far Aquatic Center. And behind every plane, there is an aircraft mechanic that is working to make sure it's safe for the ride. Right here in Weslaco stands STX Aero, a dream for two friends who saw their vision come to life.
Planes just like these are maintained and made ready to fly with the help of STX Aero at Payne Aviation. We're clear for takeoff.
Ever wonder how airplanes that weigh up to hundreds of thousands of tons fly across our skies? By having the right aircraft mechanics placing all the pieces right where they need to be. Co-partners and friends Efrain and Binacio have been working on aircraft for over 15 years. And it's that same passion and experience that led them to open STX Aero, a company built on integrity.
We do aircraft maintenance, such as engine swaps, cylinder swaps, oil changes.
Basically anything that a civilian can own, we've pretty much worked on it.
After starting their journeys at TSTC, the two crossed paths at another aviation company. Over the years, their teamwork only grew stronger. Together, they've restored hundreds of aircraft and built a pretty impressive business along the way. Inside the Payne Aviation hangar, you'll find planes from all over the world, each one cared for with a promise of quality, attention to detail, and a customer-focused service.
There's a saying that you cannot pull over in an airplane, just like a car. So the car, you get mechanical issues, you just pull over, not in the airplane. So you have to be really careful what you're working on and what you're doing into the aircraft.
As former travel mechanics, Efrain and Ben noticed the growth of the aviation community in the valley. And with limited access to specialized maintenance, it only made sense to close that gap with STX Aero in Weslaco.
It's exciting. I never thought we would be here. It's come a long way. Just like you said, it was just an idea. I started just traveling to airport, working outside in the sun to being in here. So it is rewarding.
And their plans for that growth isn't stopping anytime soon. They want to be a guide in the aviation community when there were times they felt there wasn't one. And as a thank you to TSTC, Efrain and Ben have been open to helping aspiring aviation mechanics reach their dreams.
For a student to come in here and actually apply in the real world, like, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what you're studying in the books, well, this is the plane, and this is what we're doing. So it does help out a lot for the students.
A unique career path they never imagined has taken the two across the world to do what they love. STX Aero isn't just an aircraft maintenance company. It's a symbol of where passion and partnership can take you. And for Efrain and Binacio, this is just the beginning. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
Yeah. Look up, look up. There you go. There it is. Yeah.
See that? This is the knockout game, Take 5 style. Now, I want it on the record. I might not have won, but I wasn't the first to be knocked out. We're going to take you back to All-Star Basketball Gym a little later on in the show. We'll be right back. And the Diverse Voices Book Club is meeting tonight at the McAllen Public Library at 6:30 p.m. They are discussing Ma'am by Jessica George. You can join the Diverse Voices Book Club and enjoy a variety of literary works and a meaningful discussion amongst peers. And tomorrow morning, you can paint flower pots at the Ethel L. Whipple Memorial Library in Los Fresnos. You can stop by the library at 11 a.m. to craft and connect with the community.
Pet of the Week is supported by Burt Ogden Mazda.
Drive the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winning new Mazda CX-30 today and save with an incredible 4.9% APR for up to 60 months. We shop the competition so you don't have to when you shop from two great locations, Burt Ogden Mazda in Mission and Edinburgh.
Facing a DWI charge in the Rio Grande Valley? Call Rene A. Flores.
Summer vibes on. South Padre Island is the perfect family escape. Step out of your comfort zone and order anything but the regular. Maybe you'll catch a show. You're gonna need a beach day, nature day, fishing day, and definitely a water slide day. South Padre Island has plenty to do for the whole family. Make it a South Padre summer. Book today.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Your journey is just beginning, and Gear Up is here to support you every step of the way. Need help with financial aid, tutoring, or career planning? We've got you covered. Looking for job search tips, resume help, or certification skills? We're here for that too. No matter if you're in college, working, or exploring your next steps, our team is ready to assist you. Stay connected and take advantage of these resources, because your success is our priority. Connect with Region 1 Gear Up today, and let's make your future bright.
Here at the Deep End, we're dedicated to providing a fun, family, and physical experience. And we're more than just an amazing bar that serves your favorite beers and cocktails.
Sunday to Thursday, all day, Friday and Saturday, 11 to 5. If you buy 2 meals and 2 drinks, you get free pool or free golf.
We have new drink specials every day, along with happy hour where you can enjoy $3 16-ounce draft beers or cocktails. Visit the Deep End today, where the beers are cold, food is hot, and the games are fun.
Get caught truck naked. Let our team build your dreams.
Drive the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus winning new Mazda CX-50. Lease one today for just $399 a month. We shop the competition so you don't have to. When you shop from 2 great locations, Bird Ogden Mazda in Mission and Edinburgh.
When it comes to Texas tradition, nothing says timeless quite like a good pair of boots. But for one family in Weslaco, boots are more than fashion. Their family legacy. Arjo De Leon takes us inside the shop.
I love making pair of boots. Seeing a roll of leather and the customer choosing it, and while helping them design, it's already in my head. I'm already drawing it in my head. I'm already designing it in my head, and then presenting it to them, and them trying it on, feeling it, and seeing it. That's what drives me. That's what I love mainly about custom boot making.
Olgario and his brother Andres have been bootmakers nearly their entire lives, honing in on their craft one stitch at a time. With over 40 years of combined experience, their skills have been passed down like family treasure.
So we're 3rd generation bootmakers, and alongside our sons, they're going to be the 4th generation. It's 3 generations of custom bootmakers.
Their love for bootmaking stems from their late father, the original Mandujano bootmaker and founder of the family business.
Why stamp the Mandujano Boot Company or Mandujano brand on the boot? Because that's our father's legacy. Every pair of boots, every custom pair of shoes, it's his legacy. That's what we stand for, and that's where my passion drives, keeping his dream alive and well.
Their father's love for the craft couldn't be captured in words, only in the work of his hands. When Olgario and Andres' father moved from Mexico to the United States in 1994, he brought more than just a dream. He brought a legacy. He opened Mandujano Boots in Weslaco, where he spent years repairing and crafting thousands of boots. When he passed away in 2010, he passed the torch to his sons, Andres and Olgario, who now carry his legacy with every pair they make.
Every boot has a story to tell, and either it was passed down by a grandfather or a dad, or just save up some money and bought your first pair of boots, and we want to tell the story.
The Mandujano brothers are now among the few true bootmasters left, not just in Texas, but in the entire country. When someone wants a custom pair of boots, they know exactly who to call. These brothers will travel across the United States to make sure the fit is flawless and the craftsmanship unmatched.
This is a dying art. There's not a lot of bootmakers out there. There's a lot of sales reps, there's a lot of boot companies who retail boots, but true custom bootmakers is very few. So we travel all over the US. We do a lot of private events, corporate events where people, companies want to gift something to their end of the year employees, and we go set up and give them the whole experience.
And it's not a quick fix. Each pair takes time, patience, and around 200 steps to complete.
Takes about 212 steps to make a custom pair of boots, and everything again is every component of this boot is handmade here. We hand make it together, we design it, and from the top leathers to the leather heels to the insole to the shank of the boot, everything.
In every stitch, a story. In every boot, a legacy. And for the Mandujano brothers, it's one they're proud to walk in every single day. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
We're keeping a close eye on Channel 5 tonight. It is Game 6 of the NBA Finals. OKC is back in Indiana trying to knock out the Pacers and win their first ever NBA championship. Game details are just ahead, but first, speaking of knockout, our Take 5 crew, including myself, played a little old-fashioned game of knockout a little earlier in the basketball season. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Oh yeah, make a line right here. And it looks like you're lucky number 1. All right.
Oh my God! I'm so scared. Okay.
No pressure. Oh! This is too much, guys.
Here, right here. Boom, money. Oh!
Oh yeah.
Shot it. Oh!
Go. There it is. Got it.
And that was the winning shot by our very own Channel 5 sports director, KJ Doyle. He did beat our Take 5 photojournalist, Israel Almeida, to take the coveted bragging rights. I will say this, though. Ivani and I did pretty good against KJ and the Take 5 boys, so watch out, guys, because we're going to do this again next season. But tonight, we're going to leave it up to the professionals. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. And for the Pacers, it is win or go home. For the Thunder, they could win their first NBA championship. That game coverage begins at 7 o'clock tonight, right here on Channel 5. You can watch all the highlights and final scores on Channel 5 News at 10 right after the game. And that's all the time we have today here on Take 5. Make sure we see you back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock for more local fun. But stick around. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.
With your latest South Texas Health Minute, I'm Tom Castañeda.
In the United States, approximately 100,000 individuals live with sickle cell disease, an inherited blood disorder that causes the red blood cells to harden and form a sickle or crescent moon shape, leading to blockages and reduced oxygen delivery. While it affects individuals of all races and ethnicities, Latinos have the second most common incidence of sickle cell disease in the U.S., with 1 in 16,000 Hispanic babies born with the condition. It's a chronic condition that's present at birth, with symptoms becoming evident during the first year. Symptoms can include anemia, which can make a child pale and tired, episodes of sudden pain, yellowing of the skin, eyes, and mouth, acute chest syndrome, which occurs when the sickle cells stick together and block oxygen flow in the tiny vessels of the lungs, and splenic sequestration, which is caused by sickle cells getting stuck and building up in the spleen, causing it to become enlarged and painful. The symptoms of sickle cell disease may look like other disorders or health problems, so always see a healthcare provider for a diagnosis. If you don't have a primary care physician, visit doctors.southtexashealthsystem.com to find one near you.
For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
What is the key to my success? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business,